Hey everyone, today I'm actually launching a brand new video series called Golden Nuggets. Now, this series of trading videos will be comprised of topics which are so profound and valuable that they should actually be followed by every trader, whether or not you're trading our strategy. In other words, no matter how or what you trade, these golden nuggets are, well, gold. Whether you're brand new to trading or a seasoned veteran, these golden nuggets should have a profound impact on your trading and they should be applied to every single strategy. I hope you enjoy this first video in the series, and I want you to keep an eye out for the golden nugget toward the end. So let's get right into the video. Hey everyone, Ahmet here with Down to Trade. I wanted to address a very important topic in trading. Today, in the Down to Trade room, one of our members asked such a valuable question, and I realized I really haven't covered this topic in quite a while, so I wanted to make a video about it immediately. So, let's get down to trading. So, as you may or may not know, one of the major parameters of the phalanx option strategy that we teach for 0DTE SPX options is position size. Position size is so important because it's the foundational parameter for almost every other entry component of the strategy. It determines your risk, your potential profit, your premium capture goal, your buying power effect, and so much more. But more important than any of that, position size can also affect your emotions while you're in the trade. And I know what you're thinking. Well, so what? We all know that. So just hear me out. It goes so much deeper than what you're probably thinking. So don't quit on this video just yet. Now, as you may have seen, the Down to Trade journal actually suggests a position size for you. And the position size is based on too many factors to discuss here, but all of those factors mentioned earlier, plus several more, were used in the algorithm for the suggested position size that the journal suggests. That said, I always suggest that any new member of the Down to Trade room paper trade our strategy for a while before taking any real money trades. And when you do decide to begin taking real money trades, I suggest you begin with the smallest position size possible, which is one contract. Anyways, today one of our members asked how long he should trade with the smaller position size before moving up to the fully suggested position size. And I am so glad that he asked that question because there really is a very real answer. Now, before I get to the answer, I wanted to recap something that actually happened to me. As many of you know, I trade this account for the Down to Trade room, but I also trade a few personal accounts as well. In 2021, in one of my personal accounts, I was consistently trading more than 40 contracts per spread. And again, that 40 contracts was based on that same suggested position size. Now, I was very used to trading this amount in that account because I had already done it for quite a while at that time. Then one day in 2021, I had to withdraw approximately half of my account in order to temporarily fund another business venture that I was getting into. So my account size was now half of what it was. And so I began trading approximately 20 contracts in that account because, again, my balance was about half of what it normally was. Now, when the loan for my other business venture came through, I took the money back and I deposited those funds back into the brokerage account. And I was back up to my suggested position size of somewhere above 40. I forgot exactly what it was, but somewhere above 40 contracts. Now, remember, I was already very used to trading 40 contracts or 40 plus contracts in that account before. It did not bother me at all. I did it for a while, but when I had taken the money out and was trading with 20 for a while and then redeposited those funds back in the account, I had already spent several months trading around 20 contracts. So I was now kind of acclimated to seeing my P&L or my profit and loss move based on only 20 contracts at the time. Well, I made the mistake of immediately jumping back in with my full position size of around 40 plus contracts. And I was doing awful. I was making every rookie mistake in the book. I was taking profits way too early. I was holding on to losers way too long. I was jumping into positions at horrible times. You name it, I did it. And after a few days, I realized something. I was a rookie again. But then I had my aha moment. I was trading like a rookie because I made a jump in contract size way too quickly and my emotions were not ready to trade 40 plus contracts yet, even though they used to be. Obviously, I fixed the problem just by dropping back to around 20-ish contracts and slowly building back up to 40 plus contracts per spread. All this to say, when you start out with our strategy, or really any strategy for that matter, you need to start small, or better yet, start with a paper trading account. And do not fall into the temptation of jumping to your full position size when you start feeling comfortable. Take incremental steps. So once you're comfortable with one contract, step up to two and trade there for a while. And when you're comfortable with two, step up to three, so on and so forth until you reach your max or your full position size. Now, the big question is, how will I know when I'm ready to step up to the next position size? And obviously, you have to be honest with your self assessment, and I can't really help you out with that. But I can give you this one little golden nugget to help you out. You can step up your position size when you're no longer on the edge of your seat or leaning forward in your chair while you're in a trade. Let me say that one more time. You can step up your position size when you're no longer sitting on the edge of your seat or leaning forward in your chair while you're in the trade. Now, I know that sounds wonky, but it is so true. When you no longer have an emotional response for your current position size, you're good to step it up. It really is that simple. Anyways, I wanted to keep this video short, but I hope this might have been helpful to at least one person out there. If so, it's totally worth it. Now, if you happen to be that one person out there who did enjoy this video, let me know by smashing that like button. Or even better, tell me about it in the comments below. If you'd like to find out more about the Down to Trade Room, visit us at downtotrade.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. As always, if you have any questions for me about anything, trade related or not, don't hesitate to email me at support@downtotrade.com. It is my mission to help as many traders as possible to find their path to trading success, and more importantly, to find their path to life success. Anyways, that's all from me. Take care, everyone. Happy trading.